2, 1. We're live. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. Good evening. Welcome to ROBMOTIVE Monday night live stream. I see we have 2 people on here so far. Anyway, it is Monday night. A little weather report for you here. It is, let's see, it is 5:57 in the evening here in South Texas. 75 degrees and mostly cloudy with intermittent light rain. There you go. There's the weather report for today. Great day to work in the garage, though, man. I got to say, the rain and a little bit of wind, we have a little bit of wind out there. It keeps the bugs down. Not those pesky little gnats, though. We have gnats here all the time. Every once in a while, one flies through the house and drives me insane. Oh, let's see. Bama fan, sup, Rob? Bama fan, how you doing? Thumbs up, buddy. Victor Cabrera, what's up, brother? Hey, just hanging out, seeing who's on here tonight. We are going to have another giveaway tonight just because I like doing it. Nothing huge, nothing small. Pretty cool, I think. Bama fan, going to rain all week here. Yeah, they call for that here, but, you know, I don't know. The board woodworker, it's the ghost. Where have you been, man? I have been checking your channel for videos. It's been over a month. Where are they? I want to see you. Welcome, Brian. Thanks for being on, buddy. Eric says, hey, Rob, how's it going? It's going good, Eric. How are you? Raul Galvin, nice mod you added today. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't really add a mod today. It was more of a response video, which has gotten a lot of comments, I must say. Sean Martinez giving me the old okie dokie. Tony Martino, what's up, Rob? Hey, Tony, how you doing, buddy? Sean, what are you ranting about tonight, Rob? I could go on. My wife tells me I usually stand on a soapbox, like I carry one with me, but I won't do that. I'll spare you the rant. Well, maybe. I don't know. You never know. Let's see. Buddy Lacey says, hey, Rob, from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Hey, how you doing, buddy? What's up, buddy? Ken A.V. guy. He's been working wood, LOL. Yeah, I get it. M. Jones says, greetings. Hey, from our brother up north. How you doing there, Mark? Justin Stevens says, what's up, everybody? Thumbed up a lot. Gear Runner says, what's up, Big Daddy? Gear Runner, how you doing, buddy? We got to talk about the Gear Runner tonight. We got to clear some air tonight. Steven says, hey, what's up? M fan says, smash those thumbs up. Everyone, yeah, hit that thumbs up button, that like little thing there. It helps the channel. It's not too much to ask, is it? Just click that thing right there, man. Buzz Boy Healy, hello. Hey, Buzz Boy, how you doing? Edgar Rodriguez, hi from Puerto Rico, Rob. Edgar, how you doing, buddy? Ocean Crest says hi from New Hampshire, Rob. Hey, Ocean Crest, how you doing? Dave C says, nice truck, Rob. Congrats. Thank you very much. I love it. I love that color more every time I see it, man. Ken says, morning, Gear. Ken smiling. Gear Runner says, what can I say? Rob is just a better YouTuber than I am. That's not true. That's not true. The board worker says, I am selling the other house, different job, lots of work in the shop for clients. That is good news all around. Congrats, Brian. Gear Runner says, good morning, Ken. Gear Runner says, Ken. Big Mo says, hello, everyone. Board Worker says, yo, Gear. Sean says, crack me up. We try. A little loving banter. Buds, right? That's the way I see it. Big Mo says that Gear Runner peanut butter and rice cake look good. Ew. The board woodworker says, I'm also looking for a new truck for the business. Maybe an F-250 7.3 turbo diesel. Awesome, man. You going to be towing the house around or what? Gear Runner says, hi, Brian, Sean, and Mo, buddy. Lacey says, I am all on board and getting a 2-wheel drive Tundra. That's my plan later this year. Amen. Get what you need, not what they want you to have. The board woodworker says, thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, check him out, by the way, man. The board woodworker is the board woodworker on YouTube. He does some woodworking, although we need some more, Brian. Come on, man. Include us. Let us know what's going on. Gear Runner says, LOL. Sean Gear Runner says, I see it the same way. See, he agrees in the end. Gear Runner thumbed up. The board woodworker says, yo, Sean, how are you? Now let's talk a little bit. There was a video that came out this morning by the infamous Gear Runner posting up a video about two-wheel drive trucks, and I was heavily mentioned in that video, which I really appreciate because I am a firm believer that any publicity is good publicity, you know, and it was a good video. It was a funny video. It was a humorous video. So I, of course, saw that, and I am a fairly competitive person, I must say. Some would say I go overboard sometimes, and they're probably right because it's just the way I am. So I posted this response video, and I wanted a good eye-catching title, so I used the word unprovoked. Unprovoked. Now, what that meant to me is I didn't do anything. And I didn't do anything to initiate that video. I didn't know it was coming. I didn't know anything about it. Gear just did it, which is really cool. And again, I appreciate that. So he puts this video out. I do my response to it, and people start going nuts. I'm getting comments. Gear's getting comments. Everybody's getting comments. Gear, I think I made Gear cry. I really do. And I apologize for that. It was all in good spirit. Supposed to be humorous. I don't know. Maybe I went too far. I don't think so. I don't know. It was all in good humor. But anyway, if I did offend Gear, I apologize for that. That was not my intent. It was merely a retort in a humorous manner. That's it. Even though I fully disagree with his stance on the two-wheel drive, and everything in the video I said was true. But even so, you know, and by the way, I think it was probably the skinny pants that really got him. I think the skinny pants. But hey, it's a free country. You can wear what you want. If you're comfortable in them, wear them. Let's see. Gear Runner, okay. Board Woodworker said, yo, Sean, how are you? Greg says 2020 cement TRD on 4x4. Oh, 2020 cement TRD Off-Road. Geez, 4x4. Awesome choice. The cement's a great color. Chad says, what's up, Rob? Hope everything's great. Everything is awesome. The board worker says, I have some projects that people don't want to be mentioned or shown because of style or design. Are they like X-rated? I mean, what? Dan says, did I win? Oh, well, hit the like button. Not yet. We haven't done it yet. We are going to be doing a giveaway. Gear Runner says, I don't think I've ever cried. I can see the stains, man. I mean, come on. I can see them. Gear Runner says, you didn't offend me. Good. I didn't mean to offend you. That was not my goal. It was not a mean-spirited video. It was done in humor. At least that was my intent anyway. I don't know. Gear Runner, Chad Cronat says, what's up here? Gear Runner says, I'm almost small enough to wear skinny jeans. You are. You're getting thin, bud. I was looking at some of your weight loss pictures from before. And I would say you were probably too skinny. I mean, you were really skinny there, man. Let's see. OSU alum 93. Hey, what's up, JJ? For a guy that lives in South Texas, you don't get much sun. It's the lighting in here, man. I mean, look at this. Look at this light up here. You see that thing? Look at that thing. It's like sitting under an LED bulb. It's not LED. Well, I don't think. I don't know. But it washes me out, you know. I am like a bronze statue right now. If you could see me in person, you would know it's true. Well, you have seen me in person, so never mind. Kyle says, do you believe in Bigfoot? I believe Gear is Bigfoot. The board woodworker says, they're wrinkles, not stains. LOL, that's true. They're like canals running down his face. I like that. Where's my button? Gear Runner says, what's up, Chad? Sean DeLong says, you're being very offensive with your two-wheel drive talk, Rob. I only buy four-wheel drives. Hey, a guy's got to compensate in one way or another. What can I say, you know? You notice I drive two-wheel, except for now. Now I have 3 four-wheel drives. So, well, I have 2 and Krista has 1. So, I don't know. Buddy Lacey says, Gear Runner will cry if he has to repair his four-wheel drive if it ever goes out. That's true. That's true. But he'll have his new truck before that happens. Board Woodworker, hello, everyone. How have you been? I know, Brian's on here. Brian Edge, formerly. Now the Board Woodworker. We haven't seen him in like, I don't know, months. I thought he hit the lottery and said to heck with us all. I don't know. Jose Amin Negron says, Rob Band, what's up? Jose, how you doing, brother? Thanks for being on. The Board Woodworker says, washes him out. Well, this comes from the guy who says water. I need to get a glass of water. Isn't that water? I don't even know what that means. Gear Runner says, Buddy Lacey, nah, I don't sweat the repair bills. Heck no, man. Gear's rolling in the dough. He doesn't care. OSU alum says, live the dream, man. When are you going to come down here and join us, man? We've got houses all around here just waiting for you to move into. I looked at one today. It's near, but it's not that near, in case you don't want to be that close. It's got a swimming pool, man, a cement pond, fenced in, nice ranch. It's got your name written all over it. I'm just saying. Kyle says, what I miss. Hey, everyone. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, brother? You haven't missed anything yet. Just me running my mouth. Kyle S. says, has the coronavirus made it down to Harlingen yet? Not Harlingen, but it's in Texas. It's going to make it everywhere. I mean, I fully expect it to get much worse before it ever gets much better, but what are we going to do? I may not be here that long. I don't know. I mean, I'm old and fragile, so I'm a perfect candidate to be an X. You know what I'm saying? So, a couple things to talk about. The manual transmission in the Tacoma is improving. It is improving. I haven't accidentally put it in reverse recently, although I did fight with it in first the other day again. For some reason, and this is when it happens to me. OSU alum says, I can't swim. We'll put some of those little baby floaties on your arms. You'll look great, man. You'll look great. Maybe a couple on your feet. You can just kind of float around in there. I want to put that on the channel. Gear Runner says, I think Middle Tennessee has a case of it right now. I'm not surprised. Jose says, yo, hit them likes. Yeah, hit those like buttons. They look like this. You know, like that. Hit that one. That's what I'd like to see. We got 29 people on here and 17 thumbs ups. So there's some people on here that are, I guess, glutton for punishment. I don't know. Anyway, this is what happens, all right? I'm driving along. This is my driving impression with my tires lately. It's more like this. I'm driving along, and I'm coming up to a stop. So when I stop in a manual transmission, I get as far as I'm comfortable with, and then I hit the clutch, right? So I hit the clutch. I'm probably, I don't know, maybe 50 feet behind to stop, something like that. I hit the clutch. I coast up to stop. I'm in neutral, or maybe I'm still in gear. I don't know. Who knows? But I coast up. And then once I stop, I come out of gear and I go over and I would go to first. Now, I am stopped, right? That's when I have my little vapor lock problem. It doesn't happen every time, but it doesn't want to go into first. And I guess it's a synchro issue. For those more knowledgeable than me, it's a synchro issue. I don't know, but this isn't the first manual transmission I've experienced it in. So I'm thinking it's probably my style, you know? You probably shouldn't do it that way. Or maybe you should downshift first. That's what I'll have to try. I'm not a big downshifter unless it's while I'm in motion. I don't downshift coming to a stop. I know a lot of people do, but I don't do that. Let's see. The woodworker says, are you on live chat? LOL. Thank you. And I am. Fly Puzz. Now that is a strange name. Have you seen the Jeep Gladiator with the bent frame? I have. I don't know what they did to it, but they abused the hell out of it. I can tell you that. Gear Runner says, I can't believe those tires are doing that. You know, it's not as pronounced, but put it like this. If you're driving down the road and you close your mouth, which is hard for me to do anyway, but you close your mouth and put your teeth together. Don't clench your teeth. Just let them rest on each other, really. Just barely touch them together. They actually chatter as you're going down the road. Your teeth are chattering. Now, it's not, you know, it's just slightly. You can feel it in your mouth. That's the kind of ride. Now, it's much better. I mean, when I went to these new tires, it's no longer, you know, it's much better than it was, but I can still feel it. I talked to a guy at Toyota the other day. I was in at Toyota, and I talked to one of their mechanics, the guy that does the alignments and balancing and stuff, and he says it's a tire balance problem. He says the tire, he felt it. He said he could feel it a little. It's, again, I'm being picky, but I'm sensitive to that, right? So he says it's a balance problem, and I have to go back into Discount Tire in a day or two anyway, because when they put my new wheels on, which I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen yet, maybe you have. When they put my new wheels on, they dropped one. Of course they dropped one. And they had to order me a new one. It's damaged. So I have to go back in to get that changed. And when I do, I'm going to have them rebalance the tires again. So there you go. Let's see. Muscasate. Hopefully I got that right. TRD Pro, get one. I don't need one. I have everything the Pro has right now except the suspension on my off-road, like everything. The board woodworker says, excuse me, excuse me, you are, excuse me, you are in gear. I know. Hey. Jose says, you need better roads. Well, this is true. I can't argue that. Board woodworker says, that is probably the only place me and Rob are the same. We never shut up. You got to talk. I got things to say, man. Buzzboy Healy says, I always downshift when coming to a stop in my manual taco. It helps save the brakes. A lot of people do. I'm not a downshifter. Like I said, unless I'm driving. If I'm moving and I need to downshift, no big deal. But I don't downshift when coming to a stop, and that's probably part of my problem. Gear Runner says, wonder if the tire that is bouncing was on the rear end before, and now it got put on the front, and it's more pronounced and you can feel it more. A little hint for you. They're different tires. Sean DeLong says, discount tire dropped your wheel and damaged. They didn't drop my wheel. They dropped my new wheel. But I'm not going to go any more of that because apparently I haven't released that video yet. I don't even know what videos are out yet. So that's the deal. That's the deal with my manual shifting. And my tire and wheel situation, which I guess I really shouldn't be talking about much right now because nothing's changed, right? Anyway, we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. We're going to do that here in just a little bit and not too long, but that's going to be coming up shortly. Now, I want to give a shout out right here. Gear Runner says, weren't those wheels on the other truck? Not the one they dropped. The board woodworker says, Rob can't manage his own channel, LOL. I'm a busy guy, man. But I got 2 channels now and social media presence everywhere else and comments on both and videos to shoot and edit and mods to do. It's a busy life, man. It's 24/7 almost, except for the sleeping part, you know? So I want to give a shout out to the Gear Runner. The Gear Runner, because he's just kicking arse on his channel right now. I see tonight he just flipped over to 15.7. 15.7. He undoubtedly is going to reach 16 before I do. I'm at 15.4 something. He just turned 15.7 something. So kudos to him. I don't know what he's doing other than making great content. But he's picking up really well, and that's awesome. And again, congratulations to him. I think it's going great. If he continues at this rate, I don't know where he's going to go. The sky's the limit, man. Let's see. The board woodworker says 2 channels and Gear has more subs. That's true. That's true. But we both have more than you. I mean, if we're gonna measure channels. Sean DeLong says you need a channel manager. Nope, can't afford that. He's right here. Gear Runner says, thank you, Big Daddy. You are welcome. The board woodworker says, ha. Gear is trying to lose weight. He is losing weight. He's lost like 470 pounds or something like that. I don't know, maybe 20. I don't know. But then again, I saw he had a double cheat day last week. I don't know how that works, man. I have a cheat day about 4 days a week, actually. But then the other 3 or 4, I just don't eat much. So I'm right now at about 178 pounds. It sounds so light, doesn't it? 178 pounds down from 200. That's 22 pounds. Still got a gut, though. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that thing. It's holding on, man. It's rebelling. I don't know. Let's see. Gear says I'm down close to 20. There you go. Right there it is. You heard it here first. Gear Runner is down to 20 pounds. He's becoming a lightweight. The board woodworker says you both are doing great, and yes, I have life. And yes, I have life. Well, I hope so. The alternative is not very appealing. Jose says, Rob, how's your gas usage from auto to stick? I'm getting about 16.7-ish, 6-ish, something like that miles per gallon. To be honest, it's ballpark the same with the bigger tires and stuff. So I figure that's an apples to apples. It's not a lot different. It really isn't. It probably should be worse with the manual because it can shift more efficiently than I can. That's what they tell you anyway. Gary Renner says, I think I gained about a pound this weekend, so I'll knock that out this week. That's what you got to do, man. It's like a seesaw. It kind of goes like this, you know. Hopefully it's more this than this. Did I get that right? You know what I'm saying. All right, what are we giving away tonight? What are we giving away tonight? The Board Worker says, just an FYI, my egg video has 500,000 views and have absolutely no idea why. It's a good video. It does. And it's tough to cook eggs in a stainless steel pan, at least for me. I saw that, by the way. Congratulations. That is awesome. Sean says, you got to give the hamburger patty up. It's the Mountain Dew and the sweet tea, really. I think that's really what the big deal is. Gary Runner says, running is how you shed the gut. When I lose the weight before I saw the most results from running, just started that back today. I'm not a runner. It hurts everything. It hurts my mind to run. Busboy says, I'm getting an average of 21 miles per gallon with my manual. My God, man. Do you like turn it on when you leave or what? Do you like live uphill and you just coast everywhere you need to go? That's awesome. Justin says, I lost 15 in 2 weeks. Watch that. Don't lose. You know, for you guys out there who lose a heck of a lot of weight in a short period of time, gallbladder. How do I know? I lost a lot of weight real quick once years ago, and it cost me my gallbladder. Be careful. It can happen to you. Raul says, how many miles you running a day, Gear? Depends on how quickly his wife is up and chasing him, I imagine. The Board Woodworker says, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, here's what we're giving away tonight. You can pick one. Oh, before I do that, I got to mention one other thing. We do have a big, huge giveaway coming when the channel hits 16,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away my grill and Raptor-style lights that I had on my 2018. So to enter that, and you don't enter it here. To enter that, you have to be a subscriber to this channel, Rob Motive, to my other channel, Rob Motion, and follow me on Instagram. That's all you have to do. Is it too much to ask? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be giving away my grill. That's the TRD Pro style grill, I call it, and my Raptor style lights. You know, the 3 amber lights across the grill, as well as the wiring and the fuse that goes with it. That's what we're going to give away when the channel hits 16,000 subscribers. Just saying. Let's see. Gear Runner says, started out with a mile today. I'll probably stick with that for a few weeks, then move up. Oh, my God. Keenan, Big Daddy. Keenan says, all about vehicles. Robbie Motive. Yeah. Raul, he thumbed up. The Board Woodworker says, sorry, and not chrome. I don't want it. LOL. You're right. It's not chrome, but you could plate it. You could plate it. Big Mo says CrossFit will shred that gut too. I'm not into any cardio stuff, man. That's my problem. If I got to start breathing, I'm not really into it. The Board Woodworker says, yo, Kay, what's up, dude? Gear Runner says that's a pretty awesome giveaway. Yeah, so is your charging station. Gear's giving one of those away. Another one for the Tundra when he hits 16,000, which is going to be, I'm going to predict it right now. Today is Tuesday. By Friday, no later than Saturday, Gear, probably Friday, Gear is going to hit 16,000. So get ready. Let's see. Gear Runner says, hey, Keenan, what's up, buddy? The Board Woodworker says, okay, guys, got to cook dinner. Brian, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, buddy. Good luck, and I hope to see more videos from you out there, man. Have a great night. All right, here's what we're giving away. You can choose this vintage Throb Nation khaki hat. It's the Throb Nation khaki hat. I know some people are interested in this, so I thought I'd throw it in the mix again. So you can choose that. It is sealed in a bag. It does breathe, though. You can see there are breathing holes there. It was manufactured before this virus started, so even if it was made somewhere where it's not good, it's okay. Or you can win a lovely red, Barcelona red inspired Rob Motive decal or decal for your rear window or wherever you want to put it, or the brand new, just released Rob Motive. And it doesn't look so bright there, but trust me, it is. Voodoo Blue, at least that was my goal, decal. Now, these stickers, until supply runs out on the red ones, are for sale on the channel. $5 if they ship within the U.S. or $6 if you ship them to Canada. If you want one, message me or something, and I'll tell you how to get it. Anyway, that's what we're giving away. You'll get to pick out one of those items. That's what you're going to get to pick out tonight. So if you're interested, there you go. Let's see. JPack89. Hey, Rob, have you had to replace your key fob batteries? I have replaced them in the past, not on the new vehicles, obviously, because they're new, but not lately. Gear Runner says, yes, my lungs were toast today. It felt warm, but my lungs said I was done. Yeah, I believe it. I hate running. I really do. Always have since I was a little kid. The board woodworker says, Thursday, check his analytics. Thursday, check his I did. It was 15.7. He's picking up about 100 plus a day. So if it slows or ebbs, you know, that's today's Tuesday. But today's Monday. I'm sorry, Thursday. You're right. You are right. Thursday. My God. Chris says, I'm in for the hat. There you go, Chris. Your chance is coming. Stay tuned. We're going to do that giveaway here in just a few minutes. YouTube time. Troy Hasty, he's thumbs upping. Thanks, Troy. Thank you. Lawn Boy says, Tacoma 3.5 or 4.0, which one is the best? Well, if you believe everything you read on YouTube or the internet in general, which everybody knows the internet is always right, it would be the 4.0 because that's what everybody says. I don't know. I like my 3.5 with the manual transmission. It's pretty good. Kyle says, just traded in my Barcelona red. You did. What'd you get, Kyle? You probably told me, but I forget. What'd you get? Jose says, patch. I don't have any patches up here. I think I do have one or two. Do I? Oh, I do. All right. We have a request for a patch. I'll throw a patch in the mix. So you can choose the vintage Rob Nation hat, the ROBMOTIVE patch, the ROBMOTIVE red decal, or the ROBMOTIVE Voodoo Blue, I'm calling it, decal. So I'll throw that in there just for you, Jose. You can pick one of those 4 items. Love to Smoke says, what's up? Hey, buddy, how you doing? Saw your post on Instagram today. You are torturing me. Captain Staben. Hey, Cap, what's up, buddy? Cap says, Rob, are you still pleased with the Borla wheel spacer? Thinking about getting a set? Yeah, I've had no issues with them. They're fine. No problems whatsoever. I would recommend them. Thunder Whisper says, hello all. Hey, T-Dub, what's up, buddy? The Board Woodworker says, yo, T-Dub, what's up, bro? MJC, any word on the remote start in the Gladiator? No, I still haven't tried that. I've got it up on the lift right now, and I'm always hesitant to start vehicles when they're, 8 feet up in the air, so I haven't done it yet, but I will. Look for a video. I'll do a video on it. Gear Runner says, crap, I forgot it was Monday. What? Yeah, me too. I was thinking it was Tuesday, man. Gear Runner says, what's up, T-Dub? T-Dub says, hello, Edge. How's your day going, brother? T-Dub says, gear is here. The Board Woodworker says, just saw a shifter. Oh, yeah, it's right here. You see, I keep it here so that I know it's here, and I may use it again on something someday. I don't know. But it is right here. This was made by the Board Woodworker back in the Edge days. Pretty cool. I still love it. It's awesome. I actually saw it. I was looking through pictures on my phone today trying to find something, and I saw it on the, I think it was on the Honda, right? Or maybe it was the, yeah, it was the Type R, I think, maybe. Kyle says 2019. Oh, there you go. Sorry, Kyle. Short memory. 2019 TRD Off-Road in cement. Gotcha. The Board Woodworker says, great, T-Dub. The Board Woodworker says, you'll smoke. What's up, man? T-Dub says, did anyone see TD's new Tundra? Yes, I did. It's awesome. Love the green, by the way. Although I think it's a downgrade. He had that supercharger in a platinum, and he dropped down to a pro with no supercharger. It's kind of a downgrade, I think. I don't know. That's whatever makes him happy, though. I don't know. Love to Smoke says, hey, Brian. Gear Runner says, hey, Smoke, how are you? Love to Smoke says, hey, Gear. T-Dub says, pretty sweet looking. Well, thanks, bud. I try. I mean, I shaved, day before yesterday for you guys. MJC says, thanks, Rob. Looking forward to it. Awesome. I'll be doing it. I need to add it to my list. I have a list now so I can remember things. Lawn Boy, have you got the key fob? Wait a minute. Lawn Boy, have you got the key fob from AJT for the Tacoma or the Jeep? I have not, but I may. I may. I've been looking at it. Gear Runner says, I saw it, T-Dub. I saw it. The Board Woodworker says, thanks, Rob. The Type R. Yes, the Type R. Let me know if you need one for the, well, anything. I actually just put one in the Tacoma. I am going to switch that. I'm looking for a round ball in Voodoo Blue. I don't know if you can do something like that. I'm looking for a round ball in Voodoo Blue with a little bit of weight to it. To switch that one out, I just think I'd like that better for hand feel. Nothing wrong with the one I have. As far as the Gladiator goes, I will never change that because it has integrated crap in it. So that one will never be changed. And the Tundra has the TRD Pro in it at the moment. So Gear Runner says, I saw a TRD Pro Sequoia in Army Green. I have to say, that's a lot of green. Yeah, on a Sequoia, that would probably be overpowering. And that's kind of what I wonder about. I mean, I looked at a couple, and they're going to be coming up in a video at the dealership. They actually had a TRD Pro Tacoma and Tundra, both in Army Green, right beside each other. And I still kind of dig it. It is a lot of green, but it's not such a fatty or bright color that it's overbearing. You know what I mean? I don't. Let's see. T-Dub says, yeah, he needs to get some meats on there, and he will on his way. Yeah, throw a supercharger in that. I'd be shocked if he puts a supercharger in it. I think he's probably done with that, to be honest. And the tires, I would think he'll do that, but I don't know. Krista says, hey, everybody. Krista, how you doing? Gear Runner says, hello, Krista. Smoke says, hey, Krista. T-Dub says, Sequoias are a whole lot of surface gear. They are. Lots of metal. Captain Saban says, I could not go from a supercharged 5.7 back to a normal 5.7. You're talking 100-wheel horsepower loss, and that's with an absolute crap tune. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why he did that. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Chad says, hey, Krista, what's up? Sean says, all the bright colors are on the Pros. All the bright colors on the Pros are a bit much other than white. Well, you know, the Army Green is really not a bright color. The Voodoo Blue was, of course, but T-Dub says, hello, Krista. How are you doing today? Krista says, hi, Andy and Smoke. The Board Woodworker says, I can do that in blue, maybe glow in the dark, any color you want. I can send samples of colors. I would not want it to glow in the dark. I would want as close as possible to Voodoo Blue. Again, round, about the size of a cue ball, you know, a cue ball. And what would be really cool is if it had the RM, the ROBMOTIVE logo in it. There's a challenge for you. How about that? That would be pretty cool. In it, not on it. You know what I'm saying? That would be hot. That would be hot. Maybe then in the gray, like what's on the sticker there, with the ROBMOTIVE. So the ball would be gray, and the ROBMOTIVE blue and white would be the logo part on the ball. That'd be kind of cool. I'm just spitballing here, you know. Let's see. Krista, where was I? I've lost my spot, man. Gear Runner says, it's all good looking green, just a lot on the Sequoia. It's a good looking green, just a lot on the Sequoia. I agree. The Sequoia's got a lot of surface on it, man. Probably not more than the truck, but it just looks that way. T-Dub, I really like white Tundras when they're all modded out. I do too. I do too. I think the white and black, you know, the Stormtrooper theme, I really dig that. Krista says, hey, Chad. The Board Woodworker says, hashtag Team Nerds. The Board Woodworker says, hey, Krista. Victor Cabrera, Woodworker, contact me, please, and an email address. Gear Runner says, your Pro looks great, Sean. Fly says, when's the speaker replacement video going to drop? Soon. Everything. I got so much stuff to do, I just don't have time, strangely. Lawn Boy says, JBL Factory Sound or, wait a minute, JBL Factory Sound or OEM Audio. I don't know. I never thought either was that great, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't pay the extra for JBL. I'd probably just upgrade the speakers Maybe throw an amp in it if you want. Do what you want. I don't know. Krista says, hey, T-Dub, I am good, and how are you? Thunder Whisper says he was asking his viewers to vote on tires, and those Nitto Ridge Grapplers were getting a lot of votes. He's going to regret that. He's going to regret that. He's going to regret going from stock, I think. But the board woodworker says, I can order the pigment from Toyota. Oh, man, that would be cool, Brian. You have to let me know what kind of cost and things like that we're talking for something like that. Love to Smoke says, I still haven't put my 5.7 to the mat. What the heck do I need a supercharger for? You don't. You really don't. But off the line, that's kind of cool. Krista says, oh my gosh, Brian. Team Nerds. Oh, wait a minute. I've lost my spot. Team Nerds, haven't seen that in a while. Made me laugh. Hi, how are you? T-Dub says, I'm great, Krista. Thanks. The board woodworker says, send me a sticker and I will color match. Brian, send me your address. Actually, yeah, send me your address. I'll send you a sticker for that. Email it to me because I don't keep them. You know, I don't even think I probably had your new address. So, Captain Staben says best AT tire going for the money is a Falcon AT 3-dub. I've heard that a lot, along with the what is it? The KO2s, I think. Your runner says, if I were going to supercharge something, it would be the Roush. Yes, I agree. The board woodworker said, I mean, the truck just doesn't need it. That's a 5.7. It doesn't need it. But if you had it and go backwards, you're going to miss it, I think. The board woodworker says, okay, now I am going to cook. Thanks again, Brian. Send me your address. I'll fire that off to you. Gear Runner says, have a good night, Brian. Sean says, T-Dub, I'm curious to see what tires he goes with. Yeah, it'll be interesting. T-Dub says, just waxed my chin. No, wait a minute. Just waxed my back. No, just waxed my Tundra yesterday. And man, this new sealant I'm using is awesome. Makes the magnetic gray look like a mirror. Cool. I usually go with my Meguiar's Carnauba. Sean says, thanks, Gear. T-Dub says, no, stock is out. Need to get stance going on that. I agree. Longboy says, what are your thoughts on a V8 Tacoma swaps? I think it's awesome. Would I ever pay for it? No, probably not. But, well, if the channel was big enough, yeah, I probably would. But I think it'd be awesome. Gear Runner, missed my Ridge Grappler video will be up tomorrow. I definitely don't regret mine. I can't wait to see that. And I want to hear your size and all that good stuff. So I'm very interested to see what you did. If you changed wheels, I'm curious. Sean says, do you know something about the Ridge Grappler tires? We don't, Rob. Other than the ones I had were not treating me well. No. Thunder Whisper says, if anyone has a dark colored car mat that wants to make it pop, use the extreme something polish. A dark colored car and wants to make it pop, use the, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, seal with DA polish. It's amazing. Cool. Krista says, LOL, waxed my chin. Hey, I don't know. At least it wasn't his back, or maybe it was. Maybe it's his legs. I don't know. Thunder Whisper says, sorry, Extreme Solutions. There we go. I have heard of that. Randy Dub, he triple thumbed up. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. T-Dub says, I shaved my chin. No waxing here. That's probably good. Krista says, LOL. Christina Smallhorn. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Christina says, hey, Krista. Christina, by the way, is another one. You know, Gear's channel is exploding. Christina's channel just blew up. I mean, it's these tiny small homes she's talking about. People love them. And congratulations to her once again. Awesome. Awesome. Captain Staben says, there is a guy in Florida with the Harrop supercharger and DAP tune on his 5.7 putting 620 horsepower to the wheels. Wow. Does it pop wheelies? Krista says, hi, Christina. How you doing? Longboy says, have you considered Falcon Wild Peak AT 3Ws for future tire upgrades? Not really, to be honest. I kind of made my mind up already. Busboy Healy says, get the Falcon Wild Peaks, great tires for the money. Troy says, just ordered the Toyo Open Country AT3s. Good looking tire, good reviews so far from what I'm hearing. I had Toyos on my Ram Rebel and they were horrible. I don't know if they're the same version as what you're getting. It'll be interesting to hear what you think once you get them, particularly on wet or real smooth pavement. Gear Runner says, hey, Yaru, what's up? Roger Klaus, he thumbed up. Hey, Roger, how you doing? Christina says, hey, Gear. Thunder Whisper says, my wife shaves my back only because I simply can't reach it. Gear Runner, he's a laughing like crazy. Krista, she's Omar Garskin, and she's a laughing like crazy. And Captain Staven says, no, but I heard he popped a lot of necks. Yeah, I bet. Sean said, or David rather says, 2.6 miles per gallon better with the S&B. Really? Wow, and that's all you've done? That's amazing. The board woodworker says, hey, Yaru, Brian, you're still on here. I appreciate that. Lawn Boy says Land Cruiser or Range Rover. I'd probably go Range Rover, actually. I like the Range Rover, what is it? I can't remember the name of it. It's their sportier looking SUV, actually. Christina Smallhorn says, hey, board woodworker. How you doing, buddy? All right. I am ready to do a little bit of a giveaway. We are caught up. So real quick, I'll run through them one more time for you guys. Anybody who wants to try to win, we're going to give away either the ROBMOTIVE khaki throwback Throb Nation hat. It is sealed, never worn. Shipped to me before this virus thing started, just to let you know. The board woodworker says Discovery. Yes, I believe that's it. T-Dub says Range Rovers are sleek. They're cool. Crappy reliability, but cool. Gear Runner says Range Rover if you can afford to trade around 60,000 miles. There you go. The other thing you can choose is the ROBMOTIVE patch. Thanks to Jose. He requested this, so we're going to make this available as well. The ROBMOTIVE red decal, the ROBMOTIVE red decal, or the ROBMOTIVE Voodoo Blue, at least my closest approximation to it, or blue decal. You can pick one of those. Now, here's the rules. I'm going to give you a range of numbers. You need to guess the one that I'm going to write on this blank piece of paper. Now, whichever person guesses it right on my screen, and I'm on live chat, and I suggest you get on live chat if you want to keep up so that you don't have any controversy, will be the grand winner. However, I do have the final say by what appears on my screen first, or in the strange event that I happen to see them out of order. I'm sorry, what can I say? Thunder Whisper says, where are the ROBMOTIVE boxer shorts? I don't wear boxers, brother. Thunder Whisperer read that. Sean says, you know, a Range Rover is four-wheel drive. That's right. Let's start that again. The board woodworker says, ha, Sean, ha, 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 ha. Sean says, he's out then. He's out. That's right. That's right. All right. While we're on the live stream, whoever wins, while we're on the live stream, needs to email me their shipping address, where they want their winning prize to go, so that I can verify that he who says he wins is indeed he or she who says they win, because people have tried to steal the winnings before, and that's why we have to do it that way. But you do have to do it while we're on the live stream. If you do not do it while we're on the live stream, you shall forfeit your winnings. My email address is very simple. It is the channel name. This seems like a lot of stuff. When did it get so complicated? My channel name, which is, of course, ROBMOTIVE, all run together, ROBMOTIVE at gmail.com. ROBMOTIVE at gmail.com. That's where you need to email me while we're on the live stream with your shipping address, so I can verify you are who you say you are, and thusly ship you your winning prize. That's how we're going to do it. All right, what time do we have here? It is 6:40. I think we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Thunder Whispers counting. Very good skills you have there, my friend. You're progressing. Now, if we can just get past 0, I think you might make it into first grade. I don't know. Christina says prizes, prizes, prizes. You got it. We're doing prizes. Shortly. I'm going to write the number down now. And I have to talk while I do this, because we have people in the audience, like it's 6:40 where I am, man. We have people in the audience, Gear Runner, who can, he has this uncanny ability to hear the numbers. He's a number hearer. I don't know why that is. All right, I'm going to write the number down here. I'm going to talk while I'm doing it. There we go. So Gear can't guess the number, and he couldn't see the end of the pin, so he couldn't see the way I'm writing. So we've got to make this fair. By the way, one more self-promotion for me, actually two. Christina says, I like prizes. I like prizes too. But if you win, Christina, you've got to advertise these on your vehicles and put it in one of your massively popular videos. I mean, if you'd be so kind, that would be really cool. The latest one I saw was the folding house video, which is really kind of neat. I was telling my mom about it the other day. Let's see. Busboy says he's 5. Thunder Whisper says a trip for 2 to Rob's house. No. The board woodworker says, can you do that? I mean, talking right. It's hard, but I managed. Troy says getting the P265 7016 stock size weighs 2 pounds more than the stock Goodyear, so not much difference in weight. I'll let you know, Rob, how they work for me. Good. I'd be very curious to know, man. Christina says, number whisperer. That's right. Here's the number whisperer. Captain Staben says, I'm down to 3 Coronas. Strangely, it's not affecting my lungs, but Doc said my liver needs some work. That's right. T-Dub says, wait, Krista has video? I don't know. Maybe. Gear Runner says, that's me, Yaru. I am the number whisperer. All right. A little self-promotion before we do this. If you would be so kind, hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel. We have 39 people on here now and 27 thumbs up. So if you could hit that little button, you know, the thing that looks like that, just real quick, just tap it one time. Thunder Whisper, I read that. The board woodworker says, Captain, ha 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 ha. Also, if you like and are into the Jeep Gladiator, I have a 2020 Jeep Gladiator now, if you didn't know, and it's on my other channel. I have a second channel called Rob Motion. You see, I wanted to keep the RM, what do you want to say? The RM, I can't think of the right word. I'm at a loss. You know, I just want to keep RM in the name. So it's Rob Motion. Check that out. It's on YouTube. There's a handful of videos, a little more on there now. So check that out if you'd be so kind. And subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's see. Randy Dub, he thumbed up. Thunder Whisper says, did you sterilize this live before we came on? I didn't. Just wear a condom over your head. And then rubber band it at your neck. The board woodworker, no, don't do that. I am not condoning doing that. The board woodworker says, stop stealing. Wait a minute. Stop stealing like your Tacoma. Stop stealing like your Tacoma. Christina says, when do we pick a number? As soon as I say the word go, but not yet. And we're going to do it in just 1 second, to about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. The board woodworker says stalling. Yes, I have stalled it a couple times. I admit it. Krista says, wait, I have video? I don't know. BD says, that's nasty. Well, no. It would be sterile and clean. Come on. All right, here we go. I've written the number down. You need to guess. You need to be on live chat. Captain Staben says, wouldn't hurt. Natural selection is beautiful. Christina says, but you said go just now. No, no. Thunder Whisperer says, you do Krista, channel name. I don't believe she does. Yeah, she does. It's called Rob Motion. Check it out and subscribe to it. That's what it is. All right. When I say go, you can start guessing. I need a number between, remember, it has to be the first one I see on my screen. So that's the deal. The first one I see on my screen. The board woodworker, he said a word. He said, okay. Krista's laughing. I need a number between, let's see, we have 39 people on here. I need a number between 30 and 69. Go. A number between 30 and 69. I don't think Armando understood the directions. Between 30 and 69. Go. I already said go. So nobody has guessed it yet. I can tell you that. I'm looking and I'm watching, and I have not seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. There are lots of guesses. People are, you know, within range, but I have not seen it yet. Wow, now we're moving. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. 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 Haven't seen it. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. I got to go back and see if somebody guessed it before this person won. So hold on a minute. Let me go back. We do have a winner. I'm going to go back and check. It took quite a while to get there, and it's possible I missed it in the sudden barrage of numbers that started flowing through my screen. I'm looking right now. I'm looking. Thunder Whisperer, he didn't grasp the concept at all. The winner is, let me write it down. I have verified. The winning number was 57, and the winner is Christina Smallhorn. Christina Smallhorn has won. Now, Christina, congratulations, first of all. And I need to know, oh boy, it was close too. BD showed up on my screen right after Christina did. But Christina was first on my screen. She wins. I need to know, Christina, whether you would like the vintage Throb Nation khaki hat or the ROBMOTIVE decal. Goes great inside of your car, you know, or you can wear it, you know, like that, you know, in one of those big videos you do. Too much promotion, I'm sorry. Or a red or blue decal, whichever one you want. The red or blue decal. I need you to tell me, if you would, go ahead and comment which one you want, and then email me your address where you want this shipped so that I can verify that the person that responds is indeed you. And that's it. Christina, number 57 is the big winner. Captain Staben says, you spammers caused my dial-up to disconnect. Thanks a lot. Christina says, Gear Runner wins. He did not win. Gear Runner says, congrats, Yaru. Justin says, congrats. Krista says, yay, Christina. Jose says, congrats. Christina says, sticker. I would like a sticker. I want a sticker. Christina, I need to know which sticker you want. The blue one or the red one? The blue one or the red one? Which one would you? Blue one or the red one? Let's see. Christina wants a sticker. Randy's congratulating. T-Dip says, Rob, I have huge fingers and it can be difficult to type fast and accurately. Use your tongue. I don't know. Raul says, good night, folks. Good night, Raul. Thanks for being on here, bud. Board Woodworker says, Rob, can you ship me a blue one for research? Yes, I will, Brian. Send me your address. Christina says, my shipping is in my description of my videos. Thanks, y'all. Perfect. 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 In videos. Got it. I will send it. Now I need to know which color you want. Blue. All right. Christina wants the blue sticker. Christina, I will get that to you. And again, congratulations and thank you for playing. Love to Smoke says, I think it's rigged against Canadians. No, I have had plenty of Canadians win stuff, let me tell you. How do I know that? Why do I remember that? Because it cost me more money to ship. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says, Rob, I have huge. Oh, I read that already. Sorry. Christina says, thanks, y'all. Christina said blue. Love to Smoke says, I read that. Troy Hasty says 68. He's still guessing. I don't know. That's not the winner. Captain Staben says, never take the blue pill. Sounds like a man with experience. Let's see. The Board Woodworker says, thanks. Randy Dub says, what's the next mod in the Tacoma? There is going to be a video coming up very soon discussing that very point. However, I guess I'll tell you, it's going to be wheels and tires. Randy Dubs read that. T-Dub says, my tongue, he says, my tongue. Brian, if you could verify the last 3 digits of your address, please, of your zip code, Brian, then I will know indeed that the email I just received is you. The last 3 digits of your zip code, please. Christina says, I always fancied all colored bills. Well, you know, depends on what. Got it, Brian. Thank you. Just had to make sure, you know. It depends on what era you're from, Krista, or Christina, I should say. It's too close to Krista's name. Captain says, some kid from Canada won like 3 giveaways in a row. Can't be rigged. Yeah, that was Keenan, man. Keenan was winning like all the time. And I was shipping him grab handles like left and right. You know, Terrence would make a grab handle and Keenan would win it. They were just going out like candy. Let's see. BD says, you have a CB in your Tacoma. I do not. But I have thought about doing that. I think that'd be kind of cool. I may go ahead and do that, you know. Board Woodworker, I read that. Thanks again, Brian. Brian says, pharmacy party. That's right. It reminds me of some of those movies, you know, where they're having some party or something, and there's a big glass bowl full of different colored pills and everybody's just grabbing whatever. I don't know. I never went to one of those parties. Don't get me wrong. Not my thing, but I'm just saying. Tita Dub says, Rob, are you going to put a rear lift on the Tacoma this time? Brian, you gotta watch, man. There is a lift on it right now. BD says, where would you mount the CB? You know, that depends. I'd have to have one, see what the size is like, and decide there. Ideally, right underneath. Well, you know, with the clutch, I wouldn't want it over there. I'd probably put it on the side of the center console somehow. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that is what I'm thinking. Let's see. Big Mo says, get your ham license. I thought about that too, man. I thought that would be kind of cool to do. Never really pursued it, though. Christina said, Eddie is running and he missed the win. Eddie, you missed Christina's triumphant victory. She beat out everybody and won the prize. The blue decal right here. I got to write down so I don't forget to send one to Brian for research. There, I did it. I wrote it down so I won't forget. Love to Smoke says, have an awesome week, everybody. You too. And keep putting those food videos out there. I'm eating through pictures when you put those out. It kind of helps a little just to see those creations that you come up with, man. I've lost my spot. Deer Runner says, you too smoke. The board worker says, okay, now I am cooking dinner. Well, I appreciate you hanging on here, Brian, even through dinner. That's cool, buddy. Jordan says, Bob, it's Rob. RMCLD towing. I don't know what that means, Jordan. I don't know what that means, brother. Thunder Whisper says Tacoma cab has no more room for anything else. It's like a coffin in there. Oh, it's not that bad. It is smaller than the Gladiator, though, I must admit. Gear Runner says, yep, Rob and I are living vicariously through you, Smoke. We are. I mean, he puts out this awesome food, and my God, man. Jose says, see y'all, stay warm. Jose, thank you for the suggestion tonight for the sticker. It will be coming up again. If you're on next week and remind me, maybe we'll try again. Maybe you'll win it. Who knows? But you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being on here. Vicente Hernandez says, when came we docile the Tacoma? I understand what you mean there, Vicente. I'm sorry. Captain Staben says, when did we start chatting in tongue? I don't know. Jordan says, trucks, 3 mid-size, full-size, heavy duties. That'd be a lot of trucks to have, man. Jose says, yes, sir. Krista. See, now I'm mixing her name up. Krista says, have a good week, everybody. You too, Krista. I'll see you next Monday. Thunder Whisper says, it is smaller than the Gladiator. Interesting. Would not have guessed that. Yeah, I know. The Gladiator is deceiving in pictures. It is bigger in person than it looks. It is also heavier by I think it's about 400 pounds or so. If I recall, I think I have that right, than the Tacoma. So it's a little deceiving. Krista's laugh crying. She does that. I don't know why. Chad says, good night, all. Good night, Chad. Thanks for being here, bud. I appreciate you, man. Jordan DeWald says, buy full-sized, buy heavy-duty. That is a man's truck, man. I got to say, Brian is looking at buying some big honking 257-liter Gigano truck. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but Thunder Whisper says, what's chatting in tongue? That'd be a separate, probably R-rated live stream. So we're not going to get into that here. Big Mo says, good night, everyone. Big Mo, thank you for being on here, and thanks for being a part of the channel, Big Mo. Big Mo comments on, I think, every video I put out, both Gladiator and Tacoma. So I really appreciate that, Big Mo. Thank you for the support, buddy. And everybody else as well that, follows the channels, has subscribed to both channels, comments all the time, joins me here on the live stream. You don't know how much it means. I really appreciate that. Troy Hasty says, later, Rob and everyone, you all have a good night. You too, Troy. Thanks for being on, buddy. Captain Staben says, I think if the Gladiator was 1 foot shorter on bed length, it would have been a slam dunk. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of dig it the way it is. I do. although that would be cool. Justin says, night, everyone. Have a great week. You too, Justin. Thank you for being on here, buddy. Thunder Whisper says, oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, just never heard that before. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyway, guys, gals, everybody that's on, we have reached the end of the comments. Been on here just about an hour. Will be by the time I get done. Appreciate everybody being on once again. If you haven't before, check out Christina Smallhorn. She's got an excellent real estate channel over there. Brian Edge, who is now the board woodworker. And, of course, my buddy Gear Runner, who does videos on Tundras and Jeeps. He's going to be doing an awesome Jeep mod or two, I think, here soon. That front grill that he's got, or bumper, I should say, and some brakes. Anyway, thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.